Hey everybody, it's Sarah and welcome to another edition of Shake It Sunday. I am actually doing this in real time because this was such a quick and easy project. I am perpetually working on my Door County Traveler's Notebook, and I'm going to do a 2-page spread in that for you today. First of all, I started out with a beautiful 4-inch gold foil doily. And then I grabbed one of the mini glassine bags, and I'm going to put some of that beautiful mocha mint sequin mix in there. It is just a great all-around mix, or it's a great mix, but it also matches many different kind of fall and autumn lines that have come out lately. It was specifically designed to match the Reset Girl collection, but it also matches Maggie Holmes Gather, and it's going to match that new Fancy Pants Golden Days line. So it's a really good all-around kind of fall autumn sequin mix. So I just threw a little bit of that into that mini glassine bag, and I am just running it through my sewing machine. I did put some gold thread in there, so there'll be a little bit of sparkle there. Now I'm just showing the camera. I did 2 passes with my sewing machine. And then I'm just going to use my Easy Runner Grand to adhere that. I have been using my Easy Runner Grand for my entire Traveler's Notebook. It is the best sticky adhesive that I have ever found. It will absolutely hold everything in there because, you get a little bit nervous when you're not working with page protectors that maybe stuff will fall out. But if you get your pictures all the way to the edge like I'm doing, you will have no trouble getting everything to stick and to stay. Now I'm grabbing one of those beautiful white medium shipping tags, and I'm just going to use part of it. And I'm going to use this is actually just some ribbon from my stash. I got it on a Happy Mail from someone, and it matches the colors that I'm using right now. Those little polka dots are actually a really dark brown. They're not a black. I've been using a lot of different washies with this also, which is kind of new for me. I used to use a lot of washi when I decorated my planner back in those days, but lately my planner is just a workhorse, nothing else. But now I have rediscovered washi thanks to my Traveler's Notebook, so that's been really fun too. So I just cut off the kind of the frayed edges, and to make it about as long as I need it to, I wanted it to stick out a little bit above the page. Not a lot, so it would get too frayed, but just a little, so you have a little bit of something going on the top. So now I'm just going to get my picture stuck down. This is a picture of my youngest daughter, Lila. She is 5.5, and we were in Sister Bay at a restaurant called Wild Tomato. It was amazing wood-grilled pizza. It was so good. I typed a little label on the We Are Memory Keepers typecast that says Lila loved her pizza. And now I'm just going to embellish with some enamel dots, some Kaiser Craft gems, and I've also got some glittery DIY enamel dots also. I am using really fun binder clips to hold down the sides of my Traveler's Notebook. Here I grabbed some Heidi Swapp Color Shine, and I'm going to give that a few splatters. I'm being really daring here by not covering up my picture, but that bottle is almost empty, and for some reason I feel like when those bottles are almost empty you can control the splatters a lot more. So I didn't even mess it up there. I was so proud of myself. And now I'm probably going in for my roller date stamper. I do use a Becky Higgins roller date stamper. That will be ending here really soon. It only goes to 2016. Oh, there's one of the beautiful chunky cork hearts. I'm going to use my Tombow Mono multi-glue, which I would very highly recommend. It takes a couple minutes to dry, but once it does, nothing is going to move, nothing's going to fall out, nothing's going to shift. Absolutely great all-around glue. It is pretty sticky when you get it on your fingers, though. That is the only problem. Looks like I'm going to go in for a few more enamel dots. This is the great part about Traveler's Notebooks, is that you can really kind of, once you get your supplies out, you can really do quite a few pages when you sit down and have some time, like I did today. Getting the last of my enamel dots. And I always use Stays On ink because it doesn't smudge, it dries really quick, and it smells kind of good, doesn't it? And there's my Stays On. And this was back in August. It was the very last week of August that we went. And the weather was absolutely gorgeous. It was warm during the day and cool in the evening. And we had an absolute amazing time. I can't wait to go back again. Now I'm going to grab a clip or a pin because I do have several of these left yet, and I'm kind of on my last finishing stages of getting all my embellishments into my traveler's notebook. And I didn't like that one because it was going to stick up too far, so I grabbed this little one that says Shine. I got that stuck on. And I think that is going to about do it. I do have some close-ups at the end, and as always, there will be an accompanying blog post on the Spiegel Mom Scraps blog. So I hope you guys can check that out, and you can find out all the details of the exact items that I use from the shop. And I hope you ladies have a great fall, and I will see you at the end of next month for another edition of Shake It Sunday. Thanks, ladies. Bye.